Hey everyone, welcome back to Enigmatic Echoes, where folklore, dark history, and the things that probably shouldn't exist still manage to find us anyway. I'm Jazz, and tonight we're heading into the woods. Not the peaceful, birds chirping, let's go touch grass kind of woods. No, we're talking about the kind of forest where GPS gives up. Your phone battery suddenly drops to 2%, and even your intrusive thoughts are like, yeah, maybe we should leave. Tonight's episode is one of America's oldest and strangest legends, the Jersey Devil. A creature said to have been born not just from fear, but from a curse, and depending on who you ask, it never left. To understand this legend, you need to understand where it lives, the Pine Barrens. A massive stretch of forest in southern New Jersey, covering over 1 million acres. Thick woods, twisted trees, sandy soil that swallows sound. And for centuries, people have described it the same way. Quiet, too quiet. Early settlers avoided large sections of it. Even today, there are parts where roads seem to disappear, and landmarks don't stay where you remember them. It's the kind of place where stories don't just survive, they grow. The most famous origin story begins in the 1700s, with a woman known as Mother Leeds. Some versions place this in Leeds Point, New Jersey, a real place, still there today. According to the legend, Mother Leeds had 12 children. And when she discovered she was pregnant with her 13th, she snapped. Exhausted, overwhelmed, and likely dealing with poverty and isolation, she allegedly cried out, "Let this one be the devil." Now, that line, that's where history and folklore blur. Because there was a real Leeds family, Daniel Leeds, a colonial-era publisher and writer, was controversial, and he was accused of heresy, mocked by rivals, and even associated with occult ideas, and his family name became tied to something darker over time. But the legend goes, on a stormy night, Mother Leeds went into labor. The child was born, normal at first, a baby boy, but within moments, it began to change. Its body twisted, bones cracking, limbs stretching, its face elongating, eyes burning red, wings tearing through its back, clawed hands, hooved feet, and then it screamed. Not like a baby, like something older, something wrong, and the creature reportedly attacked the room, then flew up the chimney and disappeared into the Pine Barrens, and that was the birth of the Jersey Devil. Descriptions vary, but they always follow the same pattern. A creature standing about 3 to 5 feet tall, with a horse-like head, bat-like wings, cloven hooves, a forked tail, and glowing red eyes. Some accounts say it moves like a kangaroo. Others say it glides silently through trees. And almost all agree on one thing. The sound, a high-pitched, unearthly scream. Some describe it like metal scraping, others like a woman crying, and a few, well, they say it sounds like something trying to mimic a human voice, but getting it wrong. Now here's where things get real. In January of 1909, New Jersey experienced something that wasn't just a story, it was a full-blown panic. Over the course of a week, hundreds of sightings were reported across New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Delaware. People claimed to see the creature flying over rooftops, perched on fences, even attacking livestock. But the most disturbing detail were the footprints. Strange tracks were found in the snow, hoof-like prints that appeared on rooftops, along fences, across frozen rivers, as if whatever made them didn't follow normal movement. Police investigated, newspapers reported it, schools closed, factories shut down, people stayed inside, and after about a week, the sightings stopped. Just like that. Even after 1909, the legend didn't fade. People kept seeing it, hearing it, feeling like something was watching them. One account describes a couple driving through the Pine Barrens late at night. Their headlights caught something on the side of the road. At first, they thought it was a deer, until it stood up. Too tall, too thin. Its eyes reflected red, but not like an animal, more focused, aware. Then it spread its wings and vanished into the trees. Another report comes from a farmer who found his chickens slaughtered. No signs of a fox, no signs of a dog, just clean, unnatural damage, and tracks that didn't match anything he knew. Then there are the sounds. People camping in the Pine Barrens waking up to something moving just beyond the firelight, circling, watching, not approaching, not leaving, just waiting. So what is the Jersey Devil? Let's break it down. Theory 1, misidentification. Some believe it's just wildlife, cranes, foxes, deformed animals, seen at the wrong time in the wrong light, but that doesn't explain the consistency of descriptions over centuries. Theory 2, mass hysteria. The 1909 panic could have been fear spreading faster than facts, newspapers amplifying reports, people seeing what they expected to see, but again, that doesn't explain the physical tracks or sightings before and after. Theory 3, folklore evolution. This one has weight. The story of the Leeds family, mixed with superstition, religious fear, and isolation, may have created a legend that grew over time, each generation adding details, making it more real. Theory 4, something unknown. And then there's the theory people don't like to say out loud, that something is out there, not supernatural, not explainable, just unknown, living deep in a place people rarely go, avoiding us, watching us, until it doesn't. The Jersey Devil isn't just a story, it's a reflection of fear, of isolation, of what happens when people live too far from answers and too close to the unknown. It survived for over 300 years, not because it was proven, but because it was never fully disproven. And sometimes that's enough. So next time you find yourself near the Pine Barrens and the forest goes quiet, really quiet, listen. If you hear something moving, but you can't see it, don't go looking for it, because legends like this don't need you to believe in them to exist. And that is the legend of the Jersey Devil. Honestly, if I had 12 kids and a 13th on the way, I might have said something questionable too. But not summon a flying nightmare creature questionable. That's a different level of stress. If you enjoyed tonight's episode, make sure to follow, share, and subscribe to Enigmatic Echoes. For updates, follow me on Instagram at Enigmatic Echoes Podcast. And if you want to see what might be lurking out there, check out the visuals over on YouTube. Because trust me, some of these stories, they hit different when you can actually see them. Until next time, stay curious, stay cautious, and maybe don't go wandering through quiet forests at night. Just a suggestion. Good night.